All right, ready to seal, put the first primer coat on. I'm going to do 2 prime coats. I always do 2 prime coats to make sure it's very thorough. Now the unique thing about Omega is the water is just a carrier. It doesn't need it to cure like some other urethanes on the market. So as soon as the water flashes off, and I'll show you what that looks like, you're ready to do it again. In some instances, like when it's warmer out, it could be 10 minutes between coats. It's fast. You can do an entire project in 2 to 3 hours. You don't have to wait 2 to 3 days to finish. I'm right-handed. I work from left to right. I want to work in a small area, and I want to work quickly. This is thirsty concrete, so I'm going to put a little bit more on. Spread it out, and back roll. So you're going to do 2 different actions with the roller. You're going to spread it over a small area, and then you're going to back roll quickly. And I want you to focus in on the surface texture. See how it's wet? And at first there were some big bubbles, and now there's just some tiny little stuff. Most of what's on the surface right now is just water. That's going to evaporate. Now I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to work through the sink. I'm going to adjust my spray so I'm not leaving big marks. You do not want to let this dry. This part here is like the most critical stage. Is you want this concrete to be wet when you're working it, and you want to work fast. So it's a little stressor for people in the beginning, and my best advice for you, see the bubbles? Light pressure, quick back rolling, no pressure, makes them go away. It's hard to talk and do at the same time. It's like chewing gum and walking. Or rubbing your belly and patting your head. Some people are good at it and some people aren't. I'm still working on that. Okay, that's too much. Clearly that's too much. You don't want to see drips, you don't want to see heavy pools of liquid. What I was saying before is my best advice is to practice. Cast a little piece and practice. Pay attention to how quickly I'm going, I'm moving, what the surface looks like. Notice how it flows out and is shiny. You don't see any big bubbles anymore. That's what you want to see. It's going to be hard for you to see. Let me turn it around. Right here, there's a little pool of sealer. It's a little bit milky. It's dripping down. It's not very big. I'm just going to come in and soak it up. This roller, its function is to soak up excess material. As long as this surface is shiny and wet like this, I can roll it. But as soon as it starts to dry, this is where I started. See how it's duller? It's not shiny like this. That's dull, that's not. Don't touch it. This is the state that you can apply more, but everything has to be that. So as soon as this entire 100% surface gets dull like this, it's not truly dull, but it's not as shiny as this. You're ready, until that happens, you wait. But now that I have this part done, I'm going to do the vertical edges. Let me turn this around so you can see what I'm doing. And because I did the top, I'm not worried about a fine mist overspray on the top surface. A little bit of back rolling. You can also put sealer on your roller if you're trying to hit a specific area and you don't want overspray anywhere else. Okay, that's it. That's the first prime coat.